I am here to build a circuit.
Yay!
Yeah, circuit building.
Let me open up my tickle trunk.
Can I walk on the job site and say, hey guys, got my tickle trunk? Do you think that'll go over well?
Sure. Here, hold on to that. So that's live right now.
Okay. Why is it, whoa. Okay, hold on a second. Why is it only that one?
So, what do you think is hot?
Why is there charge only coming out of this side?
So, if you lay this flat here, right? So, that's your hot, neutral, and ground.
Hot, neutral, neutral, ground. But ground goes off too.
No, because you're not going this way.
You have to go.
That whole side has hot. And then if you find the wire here, it might be twisted, right?
Okay.
Because there's nothing else plugged into this right now. So
Gotcha.
it's just energizing just the hot line right now.
Okay. So live.
Mm-hmm.
Neutral.
Let's stick some probes into a live electrical circuit.
That sounds dangerous. What song is that? Dun dun dun
Imperial
dun,
March.
dun 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 dun. That's right.
Yep. Alright, so let me see what I can do here. I don't know if this will even work. See that they're just not long enough to actually do anything with that.
What, like the end?
Take both the probes and try the metal there.
Am I gonna shock
Well, put them
myself?
together first.
Am I gonna shock myself?
Put those together first.
Am I gonna shock myself?
You'll find out. Okay, so now try the tool. Now try one part of the tool to the nether part. They're still working, right? Just so we can actually see on camera what's going on. I'm going to hold these up. Actually, let me come from each side of the camera here. Whoa! So now touch one probe to the metal of the black wire and one probe to the metal of the black wire.
Does it matter?
Nope.
Middle.
Like where the metal is. Right?
Oh.
And
oh,
you just found some ohming.
What happens if I touch this to a magnet?
Grab the string of magnets there and find out.
But what if I die?
Lay it down in your test area here. Now try it out.
Why is it moving?
Because you're broken. So I would say it's peaked at about 31 ohms. But so that shows you in a few meters of wire, you got a little bit of resistance. Right?
And what does resistance mean?
The voltage, electrons, everything that wants to move through that wire is having a bit of a time because the wire's got some length to it.
Got it.
A little bit of trouble moving along, right?
Okay.
Now take something like this that's a fraction of a meter and try it again. Here.
Can you use your finger like that? Oh.
It's a very small voltage going through. There, so using this little tiny piece of wire,
That it wouldn't
0.2
do that.
ohms.
0.2. Okay.
So what did we prove with this big bundle of wire? That there's continuity all the way through.
Right.
There's no break in the wire or anything, right?
Or else I wouldn't be able to get a signal.
Right.
Or
And we also found some ohms
what is that? I wouldn't be able to
to make a circuit.
make a circuit.
Now, are you wanting to build an actual circuit?
Sure. Let's do it.
That's called 14-3.
Why?
14 gauge wire /3, which means 3 conductors. Oh, why? You have to enhance.
Like, this is the most beautiful makeup you'll ever see.
But yeah, so there's 3 conductors. This is 14-2.
Okay.
How many conductors in this one?
2 conductors and 1 ground.
Right. So when you're doing the naming of the wires, right, the ground is never counted.
Okay.
Enhance. These are supposed to be for one-handed use, but sometimes it doesn't grab too well.
So you put the wire in here?
Well, to give you an idea how much of a pain those are.
All right. Let me work with terrible tools. Let's do it.
I'll show the viewers just how these don't work. See, it didn't even grab where I wanted it to.
And it only took off the plastic.
Yeah, that's what you want it to do. But now, if I use 2 hands on something that's supposed to be one-handed, it grabs really nicely now. I just have to help it get started.
Oh, that's silly.
Right? Enhance, enhance. Right, so now I actually have to find 14.
Oh, let me do that.
So see, it's a little bit different, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So try both of them.
Okay.
So like I say, this one here, you got to give it a little squeeze before you do anything. No, like, right.
Well, it kind of worked.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, a little twist and just pull that wire off.
No. I just broke it into 3 different pieces.
Here, use the linesman plate.
Okay, am I just really weak or am I doing this wrong?
Well, sometimes the insulation can be quite tight on the wire.
I'm really weak. Can I?
Enhance. All right, so what you're going to do is on the work area, you're going to cut
Why can't I just get this one piece of...
like 1.5 inches or so, just over 1 inch at least, down the middle, right where the ground wire is, so you don't cut the conductor. That way you don't cut the insulation or the conductors. Grab the wires with one hand and this with the other one and pull that back as much as you can. There you go. Give you some room to work with it, right? Good. We don't have to make this perfect. We don't have any boxes or switches or anything to tie it into. And now I've got this old lamp that I've had in the storage room forever. And we'll do some tests with this.
Okay.
Take about 1/2 inch
off the not ground.
Well, the ground's already exposed.
Each conductor.
Yeah. Well, it'd be easier if you separate this, right?
Doesn't matter if you end up using like 12 by accident or 16.
That's a good question. So if you go with one that's really small, then you could actually end up damaging your conductor. You could actually gouge right into it, especially if it's...
I have an electrical question for you. Are things color-coded?
Yeah, a lot of conductors and so on are color-coded, especially by country. Okay. That was the hot, and that's the neutral.
I didn't notice. I've never noticed that they're different sizes.
I'll grab the extension cord here.
Oh my god. Is that why you can only plug things in?
Some things are polarity sensitive, so that's why they make a wider plug. Not everything is like that, though.
Oh.
Like phone chargers and so on that are DC. Ring here, when I go from this and to that this is the neutral. Nothing. It's not making sound, but it is showing that we have something now on the meter. I'm just going to move my hands so people can see. Just some high resistance going on there. This is the old style, the incandescent. So we're going from one part to another. That's continuity.
Good.
So that means the filament is still intact inside the vacuum of the bulb.
Okay.
Cut right about here.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
With the cutter.
Oh, with the...
Okay.
Oh, that was smooth. Do we need to expose the wire?
Right. So this one here, this is where we're going to see some stranded wire. I can almost guarantee it at least. We'll see stranded. Okay. Now you do the same with yours. Give us a little bit of room to work here. Like, you know, give yourself, if you were to actually even measure it, about 2 inches.
Oops.
Very small conductors.
Sorry, dude.
I'm glad you put the knife away. We do safety first here, as we're jury rigging a lamp.
Oh, you're right. It is stranded.
Right.
That's what you said, right? Stranded? Yep. Yeah.
So.
You're so funny. I love your videos, and now I get to be on one.
You get to be a electrical all-star.
What kind of drunken electrical tips would you give?
Well, we didn't mark the wires before we cut them. So how do you know which one's your hot and which one's your neutral?
So then I just touch one?
One of those, yeah. Now check the other one.
So that's the one that didn't beep.
Now go back to the other one. That's the one we want. So hold this one. Now, how do I know which one's hot and neutral down at the plug-in?
The sizes. There's 2 different sizes.
Right.
And if I'm remembering right, this one's...
The neutral?
This, yeah.
No. Yeah, but that's how you'd figure that out.
Okay.
Our neutral and our hot. Okay.
Okay.
So see how I just did a little bit of twisting here? Just lightly twisted with my fingers to make them semi-solid
Okay.
from a strand.
Gotcha. I did the same thing.
At 120 volts or line voltage, white is going to be the neutral. This wide blade is the neutral. I'm going to put these together, insulation to insulation. So that way, that's always the same amount of protection.
Okay.
I'm going to take these.
Okay. That's much.
Take a look inside the end of the moret, or inside the moret, you'll see a little metal part inside that's threaded.
Yeah.
Now, how do I know if I've done this up properly? I'm going to grab one, that's solid. Grab the other one. There's no arcing or anything then, right? It can't twist or pop or move or arc, right?
Gotcha.
So somebody,
is it redundant to put electrical tape over top of this?
you could, especially if you're in a wet environment or anything like that. I'm just trying to get the moret itself has a little bit of a grabber on it, but it's that metal that does the work. And now, because I've already figured out your line 1, line 2 are your hot and your neutral, right? I'm grabbing the hot now.
Oh, let me do that.
Yes, you're going to do the other end,
Okay.
right? Just till it's got resistance. That. And that.
Kirk's all serious science teacher
Yeah.
on this video.
And you're asking about putting electrical tape on, which yes, you can. But now if this is going to be in a box in a wall, I want to make a hat, not a bucket. So when I go and push everything into the box, and before I put the cover plate on, or I put the switch in or whatever,
Gotcha.
I want everything like this. Especially like on a boiler system and pumps and so on.
Why?
Hat versus a bucket.
Yes, why?
Hat versus bucket. The bucket will hold water, the hat will let it
Gotcha.
run over to the top.
Gotcha.
Right? If I have all my morets down like this,
Yeah, and
there's
water's gonna
probably going to go inside there and oxidize the connections.
Yike.
You can also, of course, wrap them and so on, right?
Okay.
If your insulation ends at the same length. That'd be cool if the morets worked that way, but that's counterclockwise.
Oops.
Whoopsies.
Oopsies. I'm learning.
Huh?
And now clockwise.
Right. Do you want me to give you a hand with that?
Yeah, I can. I'm
Okay.
having a
So you
spatial
got
challenge mode.
both of the conductors, or the insulation, in a good spot. This is a little bit different when you've got stranded wire. Never hurts to even make it a little bit bulbous at the end here.
Okay.
And hold this a little bit higher up with your thumb there. Okay. You got the wires. Now get that moret on there. And twist and twist and twist and twist.
Guess what, Kirk? I love lamp.
You love lamp?
I love lamp.
Rick, are you just looking around the room and saying that you love
I love
things?
lamp.
All right. Light bulb?
Light bulb. Do I
Light
insert
bulb,
the light bulb?
receiving port.
Me. Is that right?
Righty tighty, lefty loosey.
Pretty tiny lefty loosey. And like, look at this exposed wire right here.
That's a ground wire.
So that ain't gonna do shit.
Well, is that hooked up to anything?
No.
Well, let's find out. Since you're worried about it,
I
Grab
just
a-
drop it.
grab a lead.
Okay.
I'm going to test this wire here. Nope. Oh, there you go. We're good. We just found, and it doesn't matter if we're 1,000 feet apart, right?
Kirk, that was hilarious.
Heavily
Well, you
censored
were
part of the
very
video.
clear.
Directions not clear.
Directions too confusing. Got dick caught in ceiling fan.
Okay, you ready to try this out?
Yes. Am I? Is there anything I'm missing?
Hold on to this end. Now, in case it starts popping or anything, unplug it immediately.
Okay.
Here, make it so it's going to be easy to work with, right?
Okay. Moment of truth.
Hold on, let me get really far back. Get your eye protection on.
What happens if this fails? Will it explode?
I don't know. I have no idea what's going to happen.
Plug it in.
Ah!
Nothing.
Ah! Ah! Okay, no, plug it in.
It was fine.
Switch the lamp on. Okay, no, don't touch it. Let me touch it. Okay, the lamp works.
Ta-da! And we have light.
Magic wand.
What do I magic wand here?
Well, check your different connectors and stuff.
Okay. What? That one's working.
Now check the other side.
Oh yeah, because that's neutral.
You might not have enough feeding back through the neutral to make a difference. Try the neutral on this side. See? There could still be voltage coming back, but because we have such low resistance here. Now, see if the bulb, I'm just going to tip this here so the viewers can see.
Oh my god, we're never going to throw out another lamp again. Camera. There we go.
There, so we're good to go. You can turn the lamp off. Just don't zap yourself.
Okay.
Unplug. Now we can disassemble all this. Well, even though that we've taken the morettes off, they are still holding together for now. But that doesn't mean that it's not just going to pull apart, right?
Yep. Just there you go.
Doesn't take much, does it?
No. So that would have arced. Right there, right there. Yeah.
Especially any kind of vibration or anything. All right, say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.